sometimes you have to draw a hard line to protect yourself. Am I the asshole for refusing to participate in the meal train for a man who criticized everything I got last time? I live in a tight-knit community where we all look out for each other, especially when someone is going through a tough time. Whenever someone is sick, has surgery, loses a loved one, or has a baby, we organize a meal train. We have a community chat where someone will post about a need, and we all pitch in to help. We used to do potluck-style dishes, but it became a bit of a hassle with people having dietary restrictions and concerns about food safety. Some folks were uncomfortable with the idea of eating food cooked in other people's homes, especially with pets or young kids around. So now we stick to restaurant meals or items that the family specifically requests. There's one man in our community whose wife has been battling cancer for a while. Understandably, it's been really tough on their family. To help, we've been taking groceries to them about once a week. He usually gives us a list of specific items, including preferred brands, and we pick everything up and drop it off at their house. Last month, it was my turn to do the shopping. He asked for some snacks, sandwich meat, and a few other essentials, listing out specific brands. Unfortunately, the grocery store I went to didn't have the exact brands he requested, so I got the closest substitutes available. When I dropped the groceries off, he immediately complained about what I'd bought. His reaction was way over the top, and he made it clear he wasn't just unhappy. He was furious. He didn't just express his displeasure to me, he posted about it in our community chat, airing his grievances publicly. Some of the complaints he made included, "I got the wrong brand of chips." He went off about the chips, saying they were trash and not the kind his wife likes. He wrote in the chat that it was thoughtless and accused me of not caring enough to go to another store to get the right kind. I substituted the sandwich meat. He complained that the sandwich meat I bought wasn't the brand he asked for and said it was cheap garbage and not fit to eat. He made it sound like I had intentionally gone out of my way to get something subpar just to spite him. 3. Missing items. There were a couple of minor things on his list that the store didn't have, like a specific kind of flavored water. Instead of being understanding, he went on about how I couldn't even be bothered to complete the list and questioned why I had even volunteered if I couldn't do it right. I was embarrassed and hurt by how he handled it. I've always been happy to help out, but his reaction was borderline cruel, and it made me feel unappreciated. This week, it's my turn again, and I declined to do the shopping and delivery. I told the group chat that I wasn't comfortable handling it after the last experience. I explained that the man's response had been over the top, and I didn't want to deal with his criticism again. Some people in the group are telling me that I'm being hasty and that I should suck it up because his wife is dying, and he's under a lot of stress. They're saying I need to be more compassionate and just deal with it for the sake of helping his family. I understand that emotions are high, but I don't think that excuses his behavior. I didn't sign up to be insulted and belittled, and I think there's a line between venting frustration and being downright mean. I've even received private messages from some group members saying that if I can't participate fully, they might have to remove me from the group. I don't want to be removed, but I also don't want to be involved in his care plan anymore. I've helped countless others without any issues, but this man is just mean, and I don't think I should be forced to engage with someone who treats volunteers so poorly. So, am I the asshole for drawing a hard line when it comes to this one man? Should I be removed from the group for refusing to participate in his meal train?